I have a lot of work to do, but guess what I'm not doing? You guessed it, the work. So I went to Ulta with my mother and I got some stuff and I'm gonna do a haul. Quick little haul. Okay, so first I just got some razor heads because I needed them. And I didn't know that they sold them at Ulta. That's pretty cool, right? Ulta has a lot of, they've been getting so many new brands. I feel like over the past 2 years, like I remember it used to just be the fucking Prestige and then the drugstore. Like it was like the Maybelline, Revlon, L'Oreal on one side and then Too Faced, Clinique, Lorac on the other, and that was basically it. And now they have so many cool indie brands that I always see on Instagram, so that's fun. Good for Ulta. Way to keep up with the times. Very proud of you guys. This Frank Body scrub. Frank Body is like an Australian brand and they make coffee scrubs. This one that I got, we used to sell them at my old job too, so I know a little bit about them. But this one is the shimmer scrub, so it's supposed to make your skin really glowy. Might be nice for when I need to put my self-tan back on. Next, I got this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout, which I already have this one, but I have it in the shade medium and it's a bit too dark for me now. But I featured it on my Soft Glam for acne prone skin. Go check that video out. It's quite nice. But yeah, this one, I just got the shade light because the other one is too dark for me now. Then I got some skincare. I got the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. It's an oil. I tried out the smaller size to make sure that I liked it before buying the full size, and I really do love it. And then I got the Dermalogica Daily Microfolian, which also is very nice. It's very gentle, like a micro exfoliant. It's a powder formula. It is really, really nice. Highly recommend. Yeah, that was what I got from Ulta. I'm very excited to finally have my own full-size Dermalogica stuff. Literally, like, the main reason why I filmed and wanted to film my skincare routine was because I never see anybody with acne on their face filming a skincare routine. All I ever see is people with perfect, clear, beautiful skin, which is great. But I just want to let you guys know that you can still be into skincare and like have your own routine, even if it's not 100% perfect. Yes, the goal is to get clear skin. We all got to start somewhere, okay? So that's just a little disclaimer for you. Enjoy the rest of the video. Skincare junkies, do not come for me. Just please be kind if I'm doing something that's like so super wrong and I'm not like in this sort of world of skincare. I'm not in the know. And I would like to be, but it's very hard. It's very scientific. Anyways, so actually I'd first start by washing my hands. I don't know what the fuck I've been touching. Well, I do. I haven't left my house in like a couple days. Oh yeah, you can see how bad my skin is. Perfect. Well, no. Perfect. I love it. Whatever. So I completely wash and dry my hands, and then I start out with the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. It's an oil. So you get 1 pump of this oil on your hand. You rub it around on dry hands. That's very important. And you rub it on your dry skin. It removes your makeup before washing your face, so your cleanser can actually get deeper into your skin and get all the extra dirt. And then you wet your hands and rub it on your face so it gets like milky, and then you rinse. Okay, one thing about me, I actually like don't know how to wash my face without getting water all over my shirt, and I feel like I'm the only person who does this. Am I missing something? After my pre-cleanser, then I go in with the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. This stuff is great. Recently I realized that my skin, either my skin changed or there's hair on my face. Ew. Okay, so either my skin changed, you guys, or I've always had dry skin, because when I was in high school, I thought my skin was like very oily. And I remember my earliest memories of getting into like beauty YouTube and stuff, I thought my skin was oily, so I would never use moisturizer. Now I'm realizing at least either my skin changed, which is very possible, or I've always had dry skin, and the reason that I thought it was oily was because it was producing excess oil to try and combat that dryness. I rub that in for like a good minute and rinse. I have a towel that I only use on my face. I never dry my hands with this towel. I never wipe my mouth with this towel, specifically only for my face. And so sometimes I like to just dry my neck to get all of like the excess dribbly drops and then just rub in the excess water and like let it air dry. That way you're not getting bacteria that could be in the towel onto your skin, which can cause further breakouts, especially if you're bite sensitive. For my next step, I have to wait for this to completely dry. So sometimes I will actually dry my face with a towel, but usually I don't because I like the way this feels. Also, another little tip is change out your face towel. Pick a towel that you're only gonna use for your face, change it out every 3 days. Really, that shit gets dirty quick. Like, yeah, so you can definitely see my breakouts. What are you talking about, Maya? Your skin is so clear. Thank you. Thank you. So next I go in with the different Edapoline Gel. You can buy it at Target, at the drugstore. I think it's been in the drugstore for a while. But this, I've just heard from like everybody, is really good for acne prone skin. I just take like this much and put it everywhere, not just on the places that I am breaking out. I really take my time with my skincare routine. I heard you're supposed to like let the product sink in for a minute or two before going into the next step. I don't know how accurate that is. It's just what I've heard. It's hearsay. I use the Dermalogica Gentle Soothing Booster. I'm not really sure what this does, but my sister gave it to me. She's a big skincare junkie, so she gave this to me to use to put on my blemishes or all over my face. It's an oil consistency, and whenever I use it, I always wake up and my skin feels wonderful. So I'll put this all over my face. Again, not super sure exactly what this does, but it works. Trust me, like, I know my skin looks bad, but it was so much worse in March. Oh my God, that was such a bad time for me. Okay, so I let this sit for a good while. At this point, I go in with a face spray before I put on my moisturizer. The one that I really like, and I know it has fragrance in it, which people say isn't really good for your skin, Heritage Store Rose Water. Yeah, I don't know, but it is just wonderful. I love this stuff. I'll really just spray this all over my face and then go right in with my moisturizer, because when you put your moisturizer on while your skin is still wet, your skin will absorb it better. And then for moisturizer, I use the Cerave Pm. Now I do like 4 pumps of this. I really go hard. And sometimes if I'm feeling a little frisky, I'll do a little gua sha action. Here's my gua sha. Is it gua sha or gua sha? While it's drying right under my chin. This is not an everyday thing because honestly, you guys, when I have like more active blemishes on my face, it hurts to do the gua sha over it, so I don't. And this is what I'm like nervous that I'm really doing wrong. I use this Resurfacing Retinol Serum, and I put this on over top of my moisturizer. If anybody knows the answer to this, which I don't know if even anyone's watching, but can I mix these two? The different and the retinol, like, is that okay? Or is that gonna make my skin super sensitive? Because I don't know. So I just do 1 pump of the retinol serum. And there you have it, folks. Okay, that's my skincare routine. You know, if you liked it, like it, enjoy my acne, come back in a month and see the progress.